got her.
All right, guys, so I'm measuring about 50 inches, roughly, for where I'm gonna put the door. I've got the best tape measure money can't buy. You can't get them like this at the store. You have to get them that way yourself. So anyway, about right where this notch is, about right there is where I'm gonna start it. Well, I'm probably gonna go a little wider actually. I can always make the door thinner, but I can't make it any wider. So I think I'm gonna cut right where that notch is at. And that way it'll give me a little room for overhang of a log. Alright guys, so back to the video here. I'm doing the same thing that I did in part 2 of the video. I'm going to drill the holes and put the spike nails in. So I'll let you guys watch the process as I do that. These logs right here, right there on the back, are not they're not nailed into place. So but the back of them is actually, looking at it here, okay, the back side we could nail. The front side, yeah, we'll probably start on the back side here, because the front side has this wedge type deal that I'm gonna have to do the same thing for. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So anyway, I'm gonna start on the back side. Maybe put some in that corner there. And then this corner I'm gonna have to custom cut still, because we've got a log that's going to go across here, so I'm going to have to cut it based on that log, and I believe it's going to be this log right here. So you can kind of see the idea here, guys. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go to that back side and I usually just take the cord like this, and I kind of just toss it over the top there. You can see where it landed. Just a little easier than running it around the building and all that. It's 100 foot Dollar General cord, or Walmart, one of them. All right. Okay, so this big log on the back here, we're going to roll up. Or you can set it up, it don't really matter. Either way, same process. Now, like I said, you kind of look for a thick spot where you're going to put these spikes. This one, it looks more like a front spike to me, where I want to put it. Maybe one on the inside. But we'll see how that turns out. Got to plug the drill in. Wow, that was nice. Even moved in like a little 1/2 inch, which is nice. Looks good. Alright, now that ain't going anywhere. Now we just slide it into place. Slide it back into place. Well, I guess I don't really need to do that because I'm going to put linseed oil on this anyway. So I'm going to put that back up here. I'm just thinking too much because I'm videotaping. Alright, so we're going to go do this corner. Same process, same procedure. I might not show all these. You guys kind of get the gist of it. I'm just going around putting screws in these corners, and then I'm going to put linseed oil in the cracks. So I think you guys kind of get the gist of it all. For the most part. Let's see how this corner. And I decided to put 3 on this one because it just kind of looked like a good idea. So as you can see, this is one of the more tedious processes. It's kind of like interior work, you know, it just... Alright, so that's them 2 corners there. The front side I haven't even remotely started yet, really. At some point I'm going to have to go around and put some stump killer on these stumps, and that way they don't ruin the cement foundation. If I can kill the stumps. See, there's one right here, because they will come back if you don't. So best thing to do in this situation here is probably move this big log up on top so I can see how to cut the ends. And I'm going to put it in this here so we can see what's going on. I'll probably move this back a minute. Some of this footage I may or may not use. Everything to the side. Once you get it up there, you can kind of roll it around pretty good. I'm actually going to turn the generator off because I'm not using it this second. And like I said, this is one of the more tedious parts of the log cabin build. But I'm just moving that log across the top there. See if we can get it. I'm actually going to set this other log down because it keeps getting in the way. Okay. Wow, it's amazing how nice that sits. See how I have it up there on the block? It's just amazing how nice that sits right there. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this corner here. We're going to V-cut it. I do think I'm also, because this log isn't going to go all the way to that far corner over there, I'm going to cut it off. See if that notch will work right there. See how it works. If it works good, then we will move forward with it. Oh, it looks pretty good actually. Not half bad. See how that's going to look. Then we're going to have to cut this notch over here. And I think I might make that wedge a little smaller. Just based on the size of the log, I might cut it down a little bit more. Either that or make the notch go lower into the log, one or the other. I think taking some off the top is probably the easiest. way to go about it. So I'm actually going to move this, I'm going to roll this back up on top here. Oh my, yeah, did not expect that, but that happens. That happens if you're not paying attention. Main reason I took that end off was to use for more of these squares, and also make the log lighter while I'm moving it around in here. This is why you custom cut your notches. As you can see, I had to make the notch a lot different. As you can see, you can probably see. I'll bring you up closer, but I did a much different knot there. So we're gonna get it now. Let's see. Put the log back. And one pro trick, if you want to make sure your notches are even on the log, because I already cut one and I didn't cut this one, then I rolled the log. Easiest way to do so is kind of roll your log back into place, set it up top, and then once you do that, you can kind of just roll it back. Not like that, but I was going to say you could kind of roll it up there, but we don't have much to rest it on yet, so maybe I might have to take a long log like this and do that. Gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm gonna turn the camera off. Alright, now that I've got this in place where I want it, make a sturdier spot to put the log, I'm gonna nail this thing in there. Now I'm doing 3 here because I want these things pretty solid. Woo! Got that notch done now. We're going to roll it and see how it fits. Now I'm going to roll it into place so that I got both notches set. We'll see how it fits. Alright, pretty good actually. I just got to move this over to the side. It's about a perfect cut, really. Pretty good. Really pretty good. Alright. So that's how it's going to work, guys. And then basically all the way up top, and the door is going to be there. I might have videotaped it, I might not, but I'm going to put the same kind of wedge in this corner here, because the log's going to go long ways here and sit. So the corners on that will alternate, but the corner here is going to be a special wedge for them to lock into. Let's see how sturdy this thing. Yeah, pretty sturdy. And then once I put more spikes in the top, that's going to work. That's going to work. I'm actually going to put some spikes in this corner. I'll videotape it, whether I use it or not, we'll see, but this wood is going to be hickory, so we'll see. It might be a little more, this wood's going to be hickory, so it might be a little harder to do what I'm doing here with it. We'll see. I don't think so. Seems like it fits nice. Good. All right, we'll try that. Figured that was going to happen looking at it. All right, now we got that corner in, we got that set, and looking good. I think I'm gonna call it a day for today. After this, I got some good pork chops dethawed from the pig that I just had butchered. So, whew, thank you for watching. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and God bless. You ready for your treat? See it, see it, see it. Nice catch, nice catch. We'll give you one more for the show. One more, boy. See it? Nice, very nice. Good boy, good boy.